Welcome back to your mat. Today we have just a quick session to help prepare your wrists for arm balances and yoga in general. You don't need any props today, just you and your mat. Let's start out in a seat, any comfortable position. You can even sit on a block if you like, or in a chair. And you're going to press your palms toward me, opening up your hands, reaching out. So we've got this extension at the wrists, and then point your fingers down. So we have flexion at the wrists. Lift up, point down. Couple more times. And then send your arms up toward the ceiling. Palms facing forward. Open your hands wide as you can. Fingers spreading. And then close your hands into a tight fist, as tight as you can squeeze. Open wide, squeeze tight. Open wide, squeeze tight. And go faster. Wide and tight each time. Wider and tighter. Keep going, but faster. And faster. And faster. And even faster still. Keep going wider and tighter for just 5 more breaths. We're moving. You might notice that one hand isn't reacting as well as the other, and that's okay. Last 3 and 2. Keep going. Then open up your hands, hold. Bring your hands in front of you, interlace the fingers, roll the wrists. Both directions. And then give yourself a little forearm massage. Then turn to face the front of your mat, finding tabletop position. Active hands, fingers spread, pressing finger pads firmly into your mat. Start to shift side to side. And then shift forward and back. And then pause as the shoulders stack over the wrists. Keeping the fingers on the ground, we're just going to lift the palms up off the ground, but first, just one at a time. First, we're going to lift the left palm up off the ground. Lower it back down. Then the right palm. And lower it back down. Twice more each side. The left lowers, and then the right lowers. One more to the left. One more to the right. And then turn the palms up with the fingers facing toward each other. So it'll look like this. If you're facing the side of your mat, and we're going to open up the hands so much that the fingernails press toward the floor, and then create fists, tight fists. Open up, try to keep the shoulders stacked over the wrists, arms straight. Create fists. One more time, open, and fists. And then sit back on your heels. Interlace your fingers one more time, roll the wrists. Then plant your hands, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, pike your hips up high. You might pedal your feet, but really concentrate on pressing the finger pads down and lengthening through the arms. Pause in your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels high, ripple forward, high plank, stack shoulders over wrists, and then let shoulders move past the wrists over finger pads. Downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale, lift the heels, ripple forward, high plank. Shoulders moving past the wrists, maybe past the finger pads. Downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels, ripple forward, high plank. Finger pads pressing down. We're shifting forward. So you're on your tippity tip toes. Stay here breathing for 3, for 2, downward facing. Exhale, hips high. Walk your hands to your feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way to stand. Reach your arms up high. Let your left hand take control or a hold of your right wrist. Pull the right arm up and then lean to the left, rooting down through your right foot. Inhale to center. Switch the grip. Right hand catches the left wrist. Stretch the left arm up and then lean to the right, rooting down through your left foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Refold, breathe out. Crawl your hands forward, high plank. Shift forward and back a few times. Active hands. The next time you shift forward, stay there. Soften your right knee to the ground, supported side plank. Swivel the right shin behind you. Release the left fingers up toward the ceiling. Stay here. Maybe you stay looking toward your left hand, or maybe you look down toward your right knee. The right knee is about to leave the floor. As we press the right hand and the left foot down into the mat, let the right knee hover over the mat. Maybe you make some little circles. And lower the right knee to the ground. Return the left hand to the mat as we find tabletop half spinal balance. The left leg lifts off the ground. Option to reach the right arm forward. The left hand is active here, finger pads pressing down. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, right elbow, left knee come together underneath you. Round up through the spine, push the floor away underneath the left hand. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, compress. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lengthen, stay, or one-handed tiger pose. Sweep the right arm over the back as you bend left leg. And gently release. High plank. Shift forward and back. Next time you shift forward, stay there. Lower your left knee to the ground, supported side plank. Swivel left shin behind. Right arm reaches up. Look up toward your right hand, or maybe look down toward your left knee. Your left hand and your right foot start to press more into the ground as you hover left knee over the ground. Maybe circle it. And lower left knee to the ground, tabletop, half spinal balance first. Let the right toes lift up. Option to reach left arm forward. So now the right wrist and hand are doing a lot of work. Active hand. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, left elbow, right knee come together, round through the spine. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, compress. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here. Really push away underneath the right hand, rounding up through the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Stay or one-handed tiger pose. Bend the right knee, sweep the left arm back. Gently release. High plank. Shift forward and back. Downward facing exhale, hips high. Walk your hands to your feet. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Refold, breathe out. Heel toe your feet apart about hips distance, setting up for gorilla pose. Bend your knees a lot, and we're going to feed one hand at a time underneath the foot. And you're going to try to feed so much hand underneath the foot that the toes reach the wrists. And then you can wiggle the toes, giving yourself a wrist massage. And take your time doing one foot at a time, or you could do them both. And let the head be heavy. You can keep a generous bend in the knees, or if you'd like to try to straighten out the legs or make them a little straighter, you can try to lift the tailbone up toward the ceiling. One hand at a time, we'll remove them from underneath the feet. Crawl your hands forward, high plank. Shift forward and back. Tabletop, lower the knees down. Child's pose, hips toward heels. And walk your hands back towards you. Lift your arms up high, breathe in. Reach up, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up toward the ceiling. Draw your pinky fingers back in space as you knit your lower ribs down. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Press the hands forward in front of you, tuck chin toward chest round. Inhale, lift the hands up. Draw pinky fingers back, low ribs in. Exhale, push away round. Last time, reach the arms up. Breathe in, low ribs knit down. As you exhale, cactus the arms this time. Release the hands. And then bring the hands together in front of you. Interlace the fingers, roll the wrists. And now you're ready. You're ready to play. Any arm balances that you like to play with, you should be prepared for. And if you don't quite feel prepared yet, start the video over, repeat, and hopefully you'll feel prepared then. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again soon.